I'm Mo Cowan. I'm a partner at Mintz Levin in Boston in the litigation group and a proud 1994 graduate of Northeastern University School of Law. So, the Northeastern program, protocol, setup seemed to be rich for me because why? What was I going to get? I was going to get that classroom learning, which, we all need, but I was also going to get that practical, cooperative, educational piece, which meant they were going to thrust me into the real world and say, okay, let's see what you got. And I felt that that would really help me, certainly in the early part of my career, to make up for some of those life experiences that I'd yet to see or know about. And so, that was part of the draw to Northeastern. Plus, Northeastern's a different kind of place, right? And I mean that in the best way possible. The people, the environment. It was the first time I'd walked into an academic or an institutional setting where, even though I knew I still was very much in the minority, I didn't feel like I was in the minority. I felt like I was going to be accepted or rejected, for that matter, because of who I was as a person, if you will, if I can paraphrase Dr. King, the content of my character, not because of the color of my skin or ethnicity or anything else. And what did the school do to make me feel that way? I almost want to answer, they didn't do anything out of the ordinary. It's sort of part of the culture of the place. It's the school, right? And so what did they do? They did things before I got there, They did things about encouraging people to speak their mind and share thoughts and engage in debate and not to stifle conflicting points of view. They did things about support particular affinity student groups, if you will, and encourage them to come together, discuss issues, and share those points of view with members outside the affinity group or the faculty or the staff. The professors who were there well before I got there and who continue, bring societal issues into the classroom. So the law isn't taught as some sterile, purely academic exercise. Because you talk about how the law impacts real people, real issues in the classroom. And inevitably, and I think wonderfully, the lectures about those classes often, I wouldn't say got sidetracked, but were infused with significant and meaningful debate among the students in the classroom, almost less about what the legal concept was here, but about how the law really impacted people. These are the kind of spirited, meaningful debates that I think get at the core of really what is the law and what are laws intended to do? Who are they intended to serve? How are they intended to be applied? It's not a sterile process we're engaged in here. It's messy. And there are no easy answers.